y'all, it's Mikey. Welcome to the farm. So I am walking the trail system where we have put up the new goat fence for Shay, Candy, and the two kid babies. And just walking around, checking it out, making sure where the fence meets the ground, that we don't have to pull any dirt in here and fill in any gaps. So once before we put them in here, we want to make sure that everything is safe and secure for them. So I'm going to turn y'all around. If y'all missed yesterday's video, y'all be sure to go back and check it out, explaining what we're doing here and why, and several updates that we've got on the farm here. So y'all be sure and go check out yesterday's video if you missed that one. But so I'm going to show y'all behind me. It's not your normal pasture with grass, but y'all see there's plenty of underbrush that the goats can get a hold to. Get that cleared out for us, and eventually once they clear all that underbrush out, we can come in like hubby said and cut down some of these smaller trees, let some more light in, and get some grass growing up in there, and that'll give us another means for pasture area. So looking forward to that, and hopefully all will go well with it and work out good for us. So you know, y'all see I've got my wet rag, and I'm sweating. We are so hot and humid today. You walk outside and it just takes your breath. So we're at a high of 94 today. And I looked at our weather map, and earlier this week it said we were supposed to get a little bit of rain on Thursday and Friday. Well, now the weather app is showing no rain in sight. So yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get rain, but we are working our hind ends off here, y'all, trying to keep some water on our pasture areas, and the ponds are taking a huge hit from it. So it's very concerning for them to be getting as low as they are, but we just got to keep an eye on it and try to do the best we can do, and praying for some rain. So in my video yesterday, as I showed y'all, we're coming off the fencing from where the side of the barn is, the back side of the barn. This area is right along the side of the barn, around kind of the back of the barn. So we're running the fence line up, and it's going to run around our trail system, and it worked out good because we did not have to close our trail off. So it runs right along our riding trail here. But they've got a little bit of grass in there, and plenty of underbrush. There's a spring that hubby dug out right in this area right here. Sorry. To give them plenty of water. So that'll be good for them too. And hopefully this will last them for a little while. And y'all can see I about tripped over it. This right here, hubby got it dug out. And he was explaining yesterday in the video, we had lost several goats years ago when the kids had their goats to this thing right here. And we couldn't figure out what was going on until we came across this. And hubby's grandfather, Poppy, referred to this as a granddaddy graybeard. And hubby said it'll grow blooms on it like moss hanging down. So if you have any goats or your livestock, just be mindful of this. I'm not sure if that is the correct term for this. He wasn't either, but that's what he knows it by from what his poppy referred to as. So we got that dug out of there because we don't want anything fatal in there for our goats. We want to make sure that they're safe and secure, and putting them in there so they will have something to eat, because we are just fighting this drought spell. And Shay and Candy and those two babies up there, they have completely depleted their pasture, and with no rain, nothing up there is growing. So y'all can see kind of where this fence line runs, and it's a pretty good size area for them. So hopefully this will work out good, and hoping and praying they're not going to come in here and completely demolish this area in just a matter of days or weeks. And we're hoping that will last them at least a pretty good while until we can hopefully get some rain and get some stuff growing around here. We got to get up the trash from the fence where he was putting it up yesterday. But y'all can see where the fence connects to, down here to the back side of the barn. And we're down there trying to water. Got some summer rye out, and I noticed today that we do have a couple of little sprouts coming up. So praying that that does good. We got to finish off the corner of the barn right there. And yeah, y'all can see where we did the other side and what the front looks like in several of the videos. So anyway, you know, we always have ongoing projects, and you know, as soon as you feel like you're at a point to finish up with something else comes up, and a lot of times you just kind of got to drop what you're doing when you're doing it and take care of other things. So yeah, but up here in this pasture, we have not been able to get up here to water it because we've been so focused trying to get the summer rye at least in one area to start coming up so we can move to another section. But you can see how dry that is. It is just nothing. It's so dry. And y'all can see down here, it's green, but we're just waiting for it to start growing up for us. So we're hoping all this water that we're putting on it will help establish that very well for us. So it looks like hubby's pretty much completed the fence. Pick up a little bit of trash along the way where he was working out here, and looks good to me. I think the goats are really gonna love being down here. And yeah, this little trail system back here, y'all, we try to do special things for our kids. They're grown now, but when they were younger and would come back here and you know, for things like Halloween or whatever, come back through here and make a haunted trail. So y'all probably still see some stuff laying around that we utilize for that, and it's just been here and no reason to really get it up. And but we will be coming back and getting cleaned up back through here and getting all that up. So yeah, but we always have fun down here. And you know, Nana, she sure made sure that anybody that came was always welcome and always had a good time down here. So we have tried very hard to carry on her legacy, and that tradition. So we enjoy having these little special events down here for our family and our friends. And so yeah, that's that. And stand here in the shade. Still feels hot, y'all, but so much better than standing in that direct sun. But anyway, got a couple of things going on today. I am cleaning out our chicken coops, and gonna try to finish getting some pine shavings out in the garden to help try to hold some moisture in. It seems like it's helping a lot, as dry as it is. And just hope y'all come along with us today and watch us try to wrangle up these goats and get them moved down here. That's going to be an adventure. Y'all come along with us today. So while I'm walking back over here to the house to meet up with hubby, coming right by the small pond, and I showed y'all the other day in a video where we've been utilizing it to water. And I'm not sure if y'all can tell behind me or not how low. It is so low, y'all. Yeah. We need some water replacement for sure. So, but we are now utilizing our bigger pond, and it's starting to get low on us too. But anyway, definitely not as low as this one. So we're gonna give this one a break, and hopefully get the water levels back up soon. So I wanted to show y'all this. This was not here that I saw yesterday. And it's like overnight. That seed I put out is starting to come up. So hopefully it will do good from this point and continue on. And to me, that is just exciting, because right now, from what I'm looking at, all my effort and hard work looks like it's paying off. Oh, that feels so good. All the cows and the goats down here. And this is where we've been putting them, so they can eat what's coming up. And the grass usually tends to grow pretty good down around the pond area, and thankfully it seems to stay pretty good right through there. Brownie's doing his business. He said excuse him, give him some privacy. Oh my goodness. Hey Lacey, what you doing? Come on. You want to tell everybody, hey girl? Come here. Come here, Lacey. She said she's just going to stand there. Ooh, Brownie just bumped me. Look at this. He said, I want to tell everybody, hey. Hey, buddy. He loves attention. Don't you, bud? Yes, he does. If I come out here and ignore him, he ain't having that. No part of that. He will come up and make his presence known. So, and if I show any attention to Lacey, he makes sure to come over and get attention. Hey, Ruby. Hey, pretty girl. There she comes. There's my Lacey bug. Hey, baby. What you think about all this? Huh? You getting enough to eat, girl? And there's Nelson. Hi, buddy. So far, they're all doing good, and we're just going to continue to feed them their grains and make sure they have plenty of hay. And Hey, sweetie. And that they have plenty to eat regardless of whether this grass is plentiful for them or not. You know, that's what our job and our responsibility is when we obtain livestock like this. The dogs are out here barking, and I was on the way up to the goat pen to give hubby a hand. He's struggling. So let me see if I can show y'all this. Shay.
Ain't nothing stubborner than a goat.
Yes, he is very stubborn for sure. He doesn't want to leave Candy.
No, he don't.
Come on, buddy. So, have you ever heard of anybody walking a goat?
No.
You usually see somebody walking
No.
walking a dog, not a goat. Buddy, we're gonna put you somewhere where you can get plenty of food. He's bad. He hears Candy up there.
Yeah. He wants his girlfriend.
Yes, he does. He's okay, buddy. She's coming too. Oh my goodness, poor baby. Let's go ahead and get him in and get Candy moved down here. Stubborn. So Shep's down here checking things out. Hold on, his little foot he's wrapped around I got it. Shay, what you think, bud?
Don't like the dog.
He said, I don't know about this thing right here. He said, that don't look like Candy to him.
No.
He said, who are you? I've never seen you before. He's okay, Shay. He's okay, buddy. What you think, Shepherd? What you think
That's a
about?
wild-looking goat. He said that don't look like his goat.
Yeah.
He's trying.
Yeah. Shep said he's gonna protect you too, Shay. Yeah. All right. I was on the way up to come up there and help you, and you'd already got a head start on me. So, anyway. Oh, goodness. Shay, he means business now. He's mad.
Yeah.
He said, you done put me in new territory and put me in front of this shaggy looking thing over here and left my girlfriend behind and my 2 kids. He said, what's going on now? He'll get settled down in a minute. Let's get them moved down here. And so he's not so, look at that. You gonna scratch? Yeah. Now you got something to scratch your horns on, bud. Yeah, what you think? He said he's gonna take that tree down, no problem.
Yeah.
He said, I'll get it cleared out in here for y'all. He said, we'll have a pasture area in here in no time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Instead of making 4 trips up and down the driveway and trying to walk these goats down here, we're gonna ride up in the truck, gather our Candy and the 2 babies up and get them on down here. So they're gonna come for a ride. So we're getting them gathered up, and luckily Candy still has her collar on. That'll make it a little bit easier for hubby. But like I showed y'all yesterday, they got a desert up here. Candy, you got a desert up here, girl. There's Trouble.
Hey, Trouble.
Hey, pretty girl. She is just so pretty. Look at her. And blue eyes and little black spots. So that was this one's twin. Candy had both of them on March the 13th. And this was the second born. So anyway, but she's Trouble. Yeah, you are. We got goats in tow. So we rounded Trouble up. Got her in the cage. in the back, and I was able to put it in the right gear here. So I was able to get Candy up for hubby, and he's just going to walk her down, and the other kid is following mama. So get him in their new pasture. They're gonna love this. Shay's down here. He's about to have a fit, and trying to figure out where Candy and these two babies are. And that's all you could hear up there was him calling for them. So he'll be happy to see them, and they'll figure it out and get settled in their new area, and understand why they're being moved. So y'all can see. Turn the air off so y'all can hear me. Sorry. Y'all can see that worked out pretty good, because that little kid right there is a mama's girl. She don't go too far from mama. Now the one in the back of the truck in the cage, she's just all over the place. So that worked out really good. Exactly what we wanted her to do was follow mama. The little one doesn't know what to think about Loretta. They're checking each other out. Nelson's like, "Where'd y'all come from?" That's so sweet. So right now we've got 4 Nigerian dwarfs and 2 Nubians, and I guess we'll keep Candy around as long as Shay's here and let them continue giving us some kids that we can sell, and eventually carry on with our Nubians.
One happy family.
Yeah, they said this up here, they hadn't seen so much green in a long time. They said, "Where'd all this stuff come from?" They're checking their area out, and they're sticking right there together. Hubby is going to put a piece of wire across the gate right here, because it is got some open gaps that the babies can fit through. So just to secure them in their area. And for those of y'all that are probably wondering, why are we separating? You know, we have Loretta and Nelson out in the pasture with the cows. So why are we keeping these goats separated from the rest? Well, there is a reason behind our madness here. So these goats up in this pasture, they are Nigerian dwarf goats, and Loretta and Nelson are Nubian goats. Now, I have been told that you can intermix and breed what is known as a mini Nubian, but however, I don't want to crossbreed our goats and what we have. I want to be able to get purebred Nubians with Loretta and Nelson, and keep purebred Nigerian dwarfs with Shay and Candy. So that is the reason behind this, and why we are keeping them separated, because we just don't want to intermix the two breeds together, and we just want to keep that purebred between the Nubians and the Nigerian dwarfs.
Yeah.
Just to show y'all a little bit better and more close up what hubby's doing, he's taking a piece of the fence, cut a section off, and he is zip tying it to the gate that we installed here, so we can gain access in that area as well. But you may be questioning, well, you know, they sell gates that have the wire already across. And yeah, we could have bought one of those. However, this gate was...
That's 179.
Hold on, the tag's still on there. I think it was 129.
What's this one?
Yeah, 129.99. And the other one was about double of that, almost.
It was 170.
170. Okay, not double. So, but this one was a little bit cheaper, and we had the fence anyway. So
Yeah, it's actually the piece that I cut out to put the gate in.
right.
So it's not wasted. It's just I cut the section, put the 2 posts up, and then cut the section of the fence out.
So it worked out good, and you know, we were able to cut a little bit of cost on the fence by doing it this way. So they're checking their area out. They're making their rounds. I don't think they know what to do. They're so funny. They're just walking around and checking out all the greenery. They nibble here and there, and I think they're just looking around and seeing what all's in there for them.
See if they can find some favorites.
Yeah. And what did you say? You were talking to Shay earlier? All that fighting?
Oh yeah, him and Candy, all that having to drag them down here, and then look at what they was getting.
I know, right?
They just didn't understand.
No, they didn't at all. They'll be much happier down here, though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'll probably run, not today, but soon probably run some barbed wire around the top of this because it's going in the woods around the coyotes and stuff.
Right. On the outer
Yeah. So I'll
perimeters, yeah.
barbed wire like this up.
And we got to get a little lean-to for them to get under in case it does rain, because goats do not like being wet.
No.
I just told hubby, y'all see the grass over here? That's on the other side of the fence. Look, I'll show y'all comparison. Look at that. And I just told him, I wish the grass was like that all over. I didn't spread out coffee creamer in the chicken coop. I have some diatomaceous earth in here, and anytime I clean out my chicken coops, I always rake out the old shavings, put in nice clean shavings for them, and I will go around and spread some DE in their laying box areas and in their coop areas. So it helps to keep the mites and other things off your chickens. And y'all saw me put a little bit in their feed as well. The DE is a good natural dewormer. So that's not coffee creamer, diatomaceous earth.
All right, we got this chicken here. She's sitting on all these eggs. She has a pile of eggs in there. And she has actually, my wife has actually put a couple of other eggs in there to see if she would sit on them, and she's doing really good sitting on them. And the other silkiest came over here and started laying eggs, and she half sits on them and half not sitting on them. Most of the time she's spinning out here in the pen just sitting there. So we're going to take these eggs in and candle them and see if any of them is any good. I doubt they are, so we're just going to either start over or just start taking her eggs because she's not sitting on them. This one here, she sits on them all day and doesn't really get up, so we'll get those out and see how that goes. Nothing in these. None of these eggs is any good for hatching. I think she's just going over there laying eggs. A brown one. I don't think any of these eggs is any good for hatching, so we're just going to take them on out the box.
So this is what you call barn cleanup day. Just coming in, spraying everything down good. Just trying to keep it clean for them all. And gonna finish getting our other chicken coop up here cleaned out good. And get them some new shavings in there. Spread me some more DE.
Look how clean she keeps this barn. She came in and washed everything down. Got rid of all the dust on the walls. The barn practically looks brand new. Look how clean this is. They got their fan going, so they'll be able to come in here tonight and lay down on the cool ground, because it is hot, let me tell you. She's tackling this chicken coop up here now. She's washing everything off, cleaning all the chicken poo off. She's done raked all the shavings out. She keeps this place spick and span. Look at that pasture, how clean it is. I think the chickens might be enjoying a little bit of water mist. Cooling it off in here.
Yeah. Today, can you pull me some hose? Today was actually a good day to come in and get all this cleaned up because it's so hot. It's gonna just dry right up.
Yeah.
Very quickly, so.
Yeah. It'll make it a lot cooler for them tonight, so maybe it won't be so humid.
Right.
She works hard, y'all, keeping this place up while I'm at work. That's a lot of work for one person to do. A lot of work. Keeping all these animals fed, keeping them watered, putting out grass seed, fertilizer, pulling weeds in the garden. Numerous other things. A lot of work. But she keeps this place tidy.
Okay, so I am going to show y'all the end result of cleaning the chicken pen. And I'm going to show it to you now because this is probably the only time, unless you catch us when we clean it again, because we try to do this pretty often. But this is the cleanest that y'all are going to see this. I'll come up here tomorrow and they will have already made a huge mess. So they got some clean shavings, and all their roosting areas are cleaned off and poo free. Y'all are good to go for the night. Got plenty of water and feed. All these chickens, y'all, you know, I told y'all we let them out and rotate them. And since I have put this rice seed out, they've been in their coops because I don't want them out eating up all the seed. So until I can see that it is coming up and we won't have any issues with the chickens eating all the seed up, you can come out then. Does that sound good? Is that a deal? She said she's not happy about it, but she'll live with it. She has no other choice. We got the goats moved, and the gnats are horrible, y'all. We got the goats moved, and hubby got the fence completed. We got the barn cleaned up, the chicken coops cleaned out, and Loretta, Nelson, Candy, Shay, the 2 twin babies, Nancy, Ruby, Lacey, and Brownie. I think I got everybody. Did I say Loretta and Nelson? I can't remember. I think I did. And all the dogs. Shep, Tucker, Rocky, Bear, Crescent, Dottie. They're all doing good. I think we got everybody. I can't. And we got so many. So anyway, we're going to head over and check again before we head in for supper on Templeton and Charlotte. And we'll be doing some more videos with them. I know y'all are probably wondering, we say we have pigs, but not very often do they make them in the video. So Loretta's done made her way over here. She's getting to know her neighbor. Don't you wish that all our neighbors could be that friendly? Be nice. But anyway, we do have Charlotte and Templeton. There are Cooney Coons, and we're gonna go over and check on them too. Just check on them in this heat and everything, and make sure they're plenty of water before we head in for the evening, and cooled off good. And I think we're gonna call it a night, y'all. It's been a long, hot day, and y'all pray for some rain, pray for some grass and feed for all these critters around here. And hopefully those guys back there won't completely wipe that out in a matter of days. Hopefully it will last them for a while. So anyway, we enjoyed having y'all with us today, and couldn't ask for a better group of people. Y'all are wonderful, and we appreciate y'all being here. Thank you all for subscribing and sharing our information with others. And we hope to see y'all back again soon. God bless. Y'all take care. Be safe out there.